And that's how you make a sandwich. Yeah, so I'm not going fishing today, but I did want to share some old fish catches with you. Went to Florida last year and caught a few really big ones. So I just wanted to share that. Probably this video, that's all it's going to be about, some old fish catches. But first, I wanted to take you on a, oh, it's dark, on a quick tour of the shop. The shop is where you'll see most of my YouTube action going down at. So we moved to Gunnersville April of last year. That's me and Hannah, my fiance, getting married this April. But anyhow, wanted to show you really quickly the shop because it's pretty cool in here and it's where we spend a lot of our time. And I've got a really something cool happening this weekend here in the shop. So here we go, just regular old big garage door. Then you've got this room and a bathroom. I'll show you those in just a second. So here's the shop. It's a 60 by 30 metal building. Here is a gigantic cluster of just all kinds of just crap. You know, those good old bait piles, got a dollar bill in it, gold swim baits. This has just been pretty much a catch-all, so I'm kind of organizing it, I'm going to get all these put in tubs, but this is just stuff that's been laying around and I'm cleaning it up right now. That's going to get cleaned up really soon. That box right there is a huge box. I'll actually show you some of this because there's some really good stuff in it. This is a huge for sale box. There's some really good tackle in here. Pull out one of these. All this stuff's for sale. I'm selling a ton of tackle. Just old stuff that I don't use anymore. It's still really good shape. I just don't use it. I've got too much crap. This big shelf here is kind of where I store a lot of my soft plastics that I take pictures of. So you may or may not know, but I do a lot of social media content creation for other companies, and Reaction Innovations is one of them. And so this is a bunch of their stuff. Anyhow, we'll go over that another day too. Bunch of rod gloves here. This is kind of where I keep my own personal tackle at. Some of it's in the boat, but a lot of it's up here. Some old reels, not old, but good reels there. Oh, bunch of dirty jigs. Bunch of dirty jigs there. And it's a bad dude. Those hopefully will be out soon. Hang all my rain jackets up here. They're currently being used. It's been extremely rainy. Here is a lot of the rods. Just kind of have them propped up for now. That's the basketball goal. I thought it'd be kind of cool to have a basketball goal in the shop. Now for my boat. I'm still not going to do a boat tour yet, but obviously that's it behind me. Ranger Z520L. This boat is a bad man. Still don't have graphs on it. I'll hopefully have them put on next time I go fishing. I'll probably have graphs put on. Here's a tackle room. This tackle in here, mostly here, just so like if I wanted to come take a picture of Fat Papa, I do a lot of work for Spro. If I want to come in here and grab a lure, you know, I can quickly see the color of it. Little John XL, and you go through this peg and it's the same bait, just a bunch of different colors. So anyhow, that's that. So upstairs we go. So up here we just pretty much store all the stuff that we need. This is all stuff that I had for the tea company. I'll talk to y'all about that at a later date. Here's some old Christmas decorations, bunch of tea stuff right here. And here is some TH Marine, just random stuff. So if you ever need to go take a picture of anything, I can come up here, grab what I need, and so this is the shop. I just pretty much showed you the whole thing. Cool fact, we've had 3 20-foot bass boats in here. You got to angle that one in the back kind of that way, kind of. Then you can angle another one in here, and then the front one's kind of squeezed in pretty tight right here. But we got 3 boats in here, which is really fun when you have buddies coming over for, you know, tournaments and stuff. Also, really cool thing. Y'all see a bunch of this year, but from up here, this is the ultimate trick shot. If we do play basketball, move the boat out of the way. But cool shot from up here. See if you can make that. Hard thing about this shot is that beam is in the way. So you kind of got to do a really straight kind of chest pass straight at the rim. My most favorite thing we've got working on right now is this weekend. We are making kind of, I'm going to call it a vlog room, but really just a home base for all of the YouTube videos that I do, all of the product photography that I do, everything will be done in this room here. But first, quickly show you, we got a bathroom in here. There is absolutely nothing special about it. just a regular old bathroom. So yeah, shower, toilet, sink, and there you go. That's only been used about 3 times ever. But this room right here, my favorite room, not my favorite room, it is really small. It's kind of awkwardly small too. Honestly, I don't know how big this room is. I need to measure that. Useful piece of information for the project we got going on. Whew, he gonna be tight. Just tight. This room's 9 by 7. I don't know. This room is 9 by 7. I don't really know what 9 by 7 is in square feet. Pretty sure you multiply those. Oh, who cares? So, little room in here. Not really used for anything. It's kind of awkward. There's this big window right here. It's just kind of an awkward space. Like I wanted to use this for a bedroom. Have bunk beds over here on the wall or something, but it's awkwardly small. Ceiling is kind of short. This fan hangs down pretty low, so really it's just been a nothing room. But this weekend we are redoing this room, putting slat wall all over the place, putting new flooring in. It's gonna look really rustic. We're gonna have a cool workbench here, everything out of this room. Change the ceiling fan, put a little light up there. I'll do a video on that as we go. I have no clue. We have no clue what we're doing. Anyhow, the rest of this video is just simply gonna be old fish catches from last year in Florida. We caught some really big ones. I caught a giant. My biggest bass ever caught was a 9-pounder on a swim jig. I boat flipped that sucker too. And I boat flipped that sucker. This rod right here, I know you can't see it. It's a Quantum Vapor 7.6 heavy. Watch this, some throwback fish catches, and this video is gonna be pretty much over. Wanted to quickly show you the shop. Thanks to everyone for subscribing to my YouTube channel. I just think it's really cool. I want to share my experiences with everyone. So here it is. This is the shop. Darian is fishing. If you haven't already, please subscribe and be tuned, because I hate saying be tuned. Be ready, because this year is going to be really awesome. Thanks again. Please subscribe, and I will see you guys very soon. These are just some quick shots of us fishing some small lakes in Florida, doing some punching through hyacinth mats, using 1.5 ounces to a 2 ounce weight, depending on where we were at. And God, it was a bite, and whack! Oh, that was actually my first fish I ever caught punching mats. Well, not ever in Florida, but on this particular trip. I just turned the camera on. Hopefully. I know it did. It got that whole thing. Looky there. Yellow Tech by TH Marine. That's why you run it right there. Right here was one of my favorite bites of the week. Catch him on a swim jig. It was really windy, as you can see, and making a real long bomb cast out over some submerged grass. Work that thing just a second and then smash. I really thought it was a giant. Yeah, it bit really far away. It was down in some grass. I thought I had a giant. Ended up not being that big, but it was a really fun fish catch. So before I roll this clip, I just want to say I don't condone operating a vessel without a life jacket. This was actually the only time we ran the big motor this day, and we were just out having fun, only fishing, so it just slipped our mind. We've got the life jackets in the box, but we didn't have them on. So now, as you see here, this is a super tight gap, followed by a quick 90-degree turn, which I thought was pretty cool. It's really shallow. And then followed back up with a 90-degree turn. And then I make a decision that, looking back on the footage, might not have been the smartest. This patch of grass right here, you can't really tell. It's about 25 foot wide, and the grass, you can see it about 3 foot taller than my graphs. So it was really tall, really cool place. I'd never ran through grass that thick before, so it was really cool. Now we've made it to the promised land, and this is where I catch the giant at. The band is back.
Oh baby Jesus, that's a big one. The band.